Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back for more of that ReZero greatness, the second ReZero Wednesday of this season. You already know we're here for the second episode of season 2, or episode 27 overall, however you want to go. I'm honestly really curious to see where we go from here. Obviously, we know Subaru is really determined. He's fired up right now. You got to thank Amelia a lot for that as well, to be there, kind of that rock to support him at the end of the previous episode, because of, we all know what's going on with Rem right now. So I'm really curious to see where we go from here, especially with the characters we met in the previous episode, and just from like the preview of this season, we still know we have a lot of new characters to meet as well. So like I said, overall I'm just really interested, curious to see where we go from here, what actions we take from here. So yeah, guys, let's hop right into this episode. It actually just dropped on Crunchyroll, episode 27 of ReZero. It's called The Next Location. So we'll see what happens. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. No OP this episode again? Hey, you know they love giving us an extra minute or so of content. We could have it at the end still, but get the villagers back home, and then I was about to say we're probably gonna go back to the mansion too. Then, oh, definitely helped us out a ton, right? Like, best dragon, duh. That's a nice gift to get, though, right? That nice something to take with us. Obviously, the best dragon anyone could ask for. Man, she's really gonna be like this in this state for like probably this whole season or most of this season, dude. Like, oh, dude, don't be talking like that, man. This man, bro. He even acknowledged it too. Like, I just set a flag. Like, fuck. Fucking love Cruz so much, man. Like, even with what's happened to her, like we know what's happened to her, she's still Cruz. Like, in a way, right? She's still Cruz. She's such a strong-willed individual, man. You know, she still wants to fight. She wants to get those things back. She's determined for that too. One of the best characters in this series, 100% is Cruz. And we off. We better, right? Sometime soon. Don't make me go away from Krush and Wilhelm don't make me go away from them and Felix for too long. Like, that'd be fucked up. The way they're making it seem out to be, it might actually be a bit until we see them again. Now it feels strange if you don't. Like, I'd rather you have me, rather me have you by my side like that. Yeah. As important to me as you are. That's I mean, we know this. We know this, but him just saying it, especially to Amelia, he's being honest. I mean, right? Like, I respect it, but we all know. Right, you forgot about the man? We gonna see probably Betty, Roswell. Seeing them again is gonna be cool. Ram. I'm sure we'll find a way. It's just probably gonna take a while. Yeah, it's probably just gonna take a while. This kind of reminds me of, in a way, of like the carrot scene we had, obviously at the beginning of this season, just kind of flipped. Yeah, obviously it's not like a saying, oh, talking about love and whatnot, but it kind of reminds me of that in a way. She's like, I can't really find the words or how to express it the right way. We know she wants to, like, what? She wants to bring like everyone kind of together, right? Like no discrimination and things of that nature, which is a good thing to kind of fight for. You know, something you would want, right? For sure. Oh, they haven't returned yet. Oh, this might be a problem, right? If either of them don't really know. I was just assuming we'd go to the mansion anyway, honestly. Like if we were in the vicinity of the village, right? Like I was assuming we'd just seeing like, yeah, and she's not awake, you know, because we're so used to her being here, obviously doing her duties and whatnot. But look, she's in this state coming back here. It's like she has to be carried like this too. Like, although I'm sure she wouldn't mind that, cause especially because it's Subaru. But I feel like something's about to happen here, because like, huh? That didn't sound like someone I know. That did. Oh, okay, okay. I remember her from the from the preview. Yeah, and I think we maybe have saw her. Okay, that smile just reminds me of Lay's smile. Honestly, like you're right. Like I fuck those teeth, man. I never thought I'd say that, but like those that made me think of Lay. Honestly, like I'm not saying she's like Lay at all, obviously, but like yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I think that was when they mentioned her. Like I forget exactly when it was, but they did mention her before. I think. So it's like we lose Rem, and then now she comes in here. I remember in the preview we saw Petra in a maid outfit as well. So it's like got some shoes to fill, some big shoes to fill. Oh my god. That's what, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got some big shoes to fill, so that's even an understand. Okay, there we go. I was about to say you got to add some more on top of that, my boy. That might be like the yeah, that might be the painful of all, like especially Ram. Kind of curious how I'll feel about her though, because we just obviously got introduced to her. I think I'll like her, especially if Roswell has her here. We'll probably like her. Betty? Yeah. Oh, we go get to see Betty again. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my girl at? There she is. Let's go. Let's go. What do you want, I suppose? Thought she maybe would have hit us something like with something like that. Something similar, but nah. She's just been chilling here the whole time. Apparently she was safer here, right, than obviously where we were at and everything that was going on with she was safer here the whole time. That's true. That's true. I miss this. I miss this. I miss this. Half beast. So Frederica's a half beast. Or is she referring to? Uh, hmm. It has to be Frederica, right? Yeah. The fiend. We got even bigger fiends than him, though. Apparently, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was kind of like depressed about that, kind of like sad, like, and they were like they knew each other on like a personal level or some shit, you know, like that's what that that's what they just made it out to seem like right there. That's where we're heading, probably. Roswell's intentions and meanings of the gospel, the witch factor. Okay, now she's probably having him get out of here. Damn, she actually got like really upset or like emotional there. Yeah, poor Otto. Poor Otto. Quite thorough. He said, was she not supposed to say this or tell this? Or she just wasn't expecting her to go all into it like this? Otto heard it all too. She's like, right, continue on, continue on. Prepare. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And she's not accompanying us. Otto. Don't you know who I am? Like. Okay, Otto. Okay, Otto. At least he's not gonna lie. He's like, you got me. That's what it is. Hey, everyone has their own selfish reasons, you know. Like everyone has their own. Sanctuary of Clamaldi. One name you must not forget. Beware of the Garfield. Exercise with the most. I think that's Akamoto's character, right? That's Akamoto's character, if I remember correctly from the castings. So, oh, dude, I'm really freaking stoked for that. Whenever we meet this dude. That's in the maid outfit though. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the PB. Yep, it was her in Frederica who we finally got introduced to, like more formally, you know. Petra looks nice in the maid outfit though. If it's Subaru asking, yeah, if it's Subaru asking her, you know she's she'll do it. She trying to make herself, yeah, she's trying to make herself seem more grown or more like an adult, you know, to Subaru. I mean, I hope we. I know we just met you. I'm hoping we can rely on you. I hope we can trust. Obviously, we can trust her. I feel like because she's here. Roswell has her here, so okay. There's like a barrier of some sort. Think we got that. Maybe between Amelia and Subaru. I mean, well, I think we got that. You would think, right? Garfield. And the way they talk about Garfield here, I cannot wait to see this man. And just knowing his VA too, who's playing him, like look at Petra's face. Aw. She's already kind of getting close to Frederica, isn't she? Petra is. She has that thing on too, yeah. Letter. Oh, from Roswell. Okay. Puck still isn't showing up? Uh, okay. So Puck knew that he's gonna be away. That's not really what I think what I watched. I didn't really take that from it, or I didn't really look much or think much into it, but makes sense. Pretty straightforward, you know. Especially him though. Like, come on now. Something definitely about to happen here, dude. Something definitely about to happen here. Like, there's no way something doesn't happen. Maybe in the sanctuary. Oh, it's reacting. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Yeah, I have a bad feeling too. What the hell? And she just collapsed. What the hell's happening? I knew something was gonna happen, but like, what the hell is happening? The whole like carriage disappear? It's just Subaru. Who's this? Where'd you come from? Looks like a half elf. Yeah, an elf. And she just runs away. Okay. Maybe leading him somewhere? This is the sanctuary? Everything just went totally silent. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah. Yep. Oh my god, it's tea time! It's tea time! Windows XP time! Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Ekuna, the Witch of Greed, man. Holy shit. I knew something was about to happen. Like, oh, I think we got the OP here too. Yep, they are going to have the OP, I think. And oh, it's the first shot is of her. Oh my god, they would leave it off like that. All these new faces, man. By the way, Konami Suzuki greatness. Those like his parents, maybe? I saw Elza, I think, too. All bunch of Okay, reminding me of this, some of this shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo, Elsa coming back in the picture though? Jeez. All this fucking blood, man. Them fucking apples, man. You see the apples? I'm fucking telling you, bro. What does it say? How many times have I died or something like that? I don't. I didn't even catch it quickly enough. Yeah, I'm not paying too much attention to these visuals, man, because like they definitely flashed a lot there. Obviously, there's a lot of new characters, but some of like the subtle, like really quick things they kind of flash, I don't even want to look at it honestly. Like I know people like kind of doing that, like looking into the OPs, like kind of breaking it down, but for like I don't want to spoil myself, right, for some of these things. So I'm not really gonna look too much into the OP visuals, but they left off with just from the just from the PV and all that. Like we saw this girl obviously before, but we actually never saw like how it kind of transitioned into Subaru walking down that the dark hall of like the sanctuary or whatever, right? So the carriage disappeared, Amelia disappeared. We didn't see Otto. Obviously, it was just Subaru himself, which they were saying like you have to have the. I think they were saying something. I don't know if this actually has to do with it, but you have to have the will. You have to have, or it could just be with like obviously something with Subaru's return by death and the witch or something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Why he even was the only one there, or I don't even know how exactly it happened, but Amelia collapsed and Subaru's alone by himself. Like everything else has kind of disappeared, and then we saw obviously where that girl. I don't know who that girl was, obviously, but she kind of led him to the sanctuary, led him to Edkina, and it's another a witch. What'd she say? I think she's the witch of. Or I think she said witch of greed. Yeah, witch of greed. I said envy. Witch of greed. Great, man. Great. How the hell is this about to? I have no idea. Like honestly, like how the hell is this about to go down? But most of this episode, really, until like kind of obviously that last bit there, more so a lot of build up. Kind of where do we go from here? What kind of action do we take from here? The subtle like the thing they did with Betty here really has me interested. Honestly, like whatever's going on with her, because she was obviously getting like pretty emotional about the whole thing. So and also Roswell, big question mark as well. So I don't know, man. And then Garfield, I can actually wait to meet Garfield. How they were kind of talking about him, kind of putting a lot of stress on him and importance on him with just the sanctuary and whatnot. So I cannot wait for that. Also knowing Akamoto obviously voices him, and then Ekina, like what we're gonna have with her, and I mean a lot of these other characters too. I would assume that girl that led Subaru here is with her, honestly, right? Because I mean she led Subaru to her. I'm not really sure, but it's tea time, and I'm not ready for whatever's about to come. Especially knowing that she's one of the witches of sin. This shit's about to be crazy. But yeah, for the most part though, this was a kind of a slower, more dialogue heavy episode, which these kinds of episodes are needed. Especially I feel like after what we had in episode 1 of this season, the premiere of this season. I feel like like I said, kind of to see where we go from here, what actions we take from here. And now that this is happening, it's like, what the hell, right? So we'll have to wait and see. Pretty good build-up episode here, though. I would say nothing like too special, but I did enjoy what we had here. Also, Frederica, the introduction of her, Petra in the maid outfit. Those, these are some nice additions to like the mansion as well. It's not. It doesn't feel the same, obviously, because we're so used to Ram and Rem. So some things are kind of changing with the mansion and just even inside the mansion, but also outside of it too. I'm really interested, like I said, to what's everything that's going on with Betty, like what's kind of behind that. Obviously Roswell. So it feels different. It does. It's definitely feel different. Kind of the mansion, just what we were accustomed to and used to in the past. Kind of the dynamic we have now with the people, obviously new people, but just with the mansion as a whole, it's kind of interesting to me. I gotta say. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.